Time for a news blast from the Pep Radio newsroom. Meta has been censoring content labeled with LGBTQ plus hashtags on Instagram, according to journalist Taylor Lorenz. The hashtags, which include lesbian, bisexual, gay, trans, queer, non-binary, pansexual, trans woman, T-girl, T-boy, T-girls are beautiful, bisexual pride, and lesbian pride, were hidden under the company's sensitive content policy targeting sexually suggestive content. This filter was automatically turned on for minors, leading to a blank page for any teenager seeking out these hashtags. Lorenz reached out to Meta for comment regarding these restrictions, which prompted the company to reverse them shortly thereafter. These search terms and hashtags were mistakenly restricted, said a representative from Meta to Lorenz. It's important to us that all communities feel safe and welcome on Meta apps, and we do not consider LGBTQ plus terms to be sensitive under our policies. These policies were implemented back in September 2024 when Meta aimed to restrict content viewed by teenagers on Instagram with their new Instagram teen accounts, profiles that can only be changed by a parent or guardian. This quickly led to LGBTQ plus content being restricted as well. These same restrictions were not placed on comparable heterosexual content. The restrictions have led to many shadow bans and restrictions on content by LGBTQ plus creators, including content from LGBTQ plus teenagers. This only escalated as time went on, with recent restrictions on searches damaging the reach of these creators even further. Meta, categorizing LGBTQ hashtags as sensitive content, is an alarming example of censorship that should concern everyone, Leanna Garfield, social media safety program manager at GLAAD, told Lorenz. For many LGBTQ plus people, especially youth, platforms like Instagram are crucial for self-discovery, community building, and accessing supportive information. By limiting access to LGBTQ content, Instagram may be inadvertently contributing to the isolation and marginalization of LGBTQ plus users. In a related story, restrictions on content visible to minors has been a major talking point of Republican legislators for years, with the infamous Kids Online Safety Act serving as a catalyst for tightened policies by social media giants. Many companies are considering or have already implemented new restrictions on content seen by youth, with countries like Australia further enforcing these policies through bans for youth social media usage entirely. Currently, the United States is projected to ban TikTok by the end of this month due to claims of foreign interference from the China-based app. The Supreme Court will hear arguments concerning the ban on Friday, with their ruling having the potential to overturn the ban entirely, keeping the app on the marketplace in the country. If it is banned, millions of LGBTQ plus content creators and users will be without community connections or the ability to spread vital news. And that is our news blast at this hour. We will have more news coming up next hour here on Pep Radio.